Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to Wrestling Days Live. We are live for this Total Divas watch along. I am actually using a brand new laptop and I've got no idea as to whether the sound is any good. I don't know if the picture's any good. I don't know. I just don't know. I can tell you that it looks a lot sharper my end. I don't know what the sound's like. As I said, let me know your thoughts because I would be very, very interested to get some feedback on this because it's taken a few hours to set up. I really don't like the green screen, if I'm being honest. I think everything's a bit sharp. It all looks a little bit sharp, but the audio is a bit different. Sounds good. Great quality, looks interesting. Okay. Shout out to everyone that's joining us. Look how clear that is. Okay. Picture looks amazing. Oh, no way. Yeah, it looks really, really sharp. It looks really sharp where I am. It looks so sharp, I'm intimidated, right? It looks so sharp. Like, you can actually see the green behind my facial. So I'm finding myself hiding down here. I'm like hiding away because it does feel very sharp. I don't know. Honestly, this was not a face that was built for high definition, right? So if this is like high definition, then I'm concerned. So, right, okay. Swamp Manor says it looks more or less the same. There's people saying it looks amazing. It looks a lot better. There's people saying it looks about the same. General Snotty Notty says, I can't see a difference. That's fine. Christy Zuber says, picture and sound is amazing. Okay, brilliant. Thank you. What I'll do is I will... Days in HD is quite worrying. Yes, I got to tell you, I've got no interest in this stream whatsoever. So I very much... thought, well, I might as well try something different. So I've actually set up the new laptop. I've got what I think might be stronger looking text. Hello, Frugal, running away on screen as well. I'll tell you what I have got. Look at this. We did show this the other day. Let me see if I can go into it. Right. Let me know. Okay, well, look, there she is, but I can't hear it. Why can't I hear that? Desktop audio on. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to press that button again. But there she is. Look, dancing away. Let me try it again. It should have audio. This is all I'm going to do, by the way. We are going to watch Total Divas, but I'm definitely just messing around with the stream as well. Because, she's not saying anything anymore. How rude. Normally it reads it out, but for some reason, unless I've got it down really quiet or something, I don't know. Why would that not be working now? How interesting. Let's try test donation. Does that do anything? Hello. Yes, that does do something. I'm going to go back to the other one. Let me try test chat again. It should be reading and saying things out loud, but it's not saying anything. Okay. Shout out, Asker, this is better. Yeah. Having her there, dancing away. Right, yes, so it seems like for a lot of people, the picture and the sound is good, which is amazing. Obviously, I'm very excited about Money in the Bank this weekend. Sandman882, thank you so much, my friend. I actually didn't see you do that, so Frugal really helped. Sandman882 says, you set up your laptop because you're excited for this stream. No. I set up the laptop because I thought, well, no one's going to be watching this stream, so I might as well just do a bit of pottering around. I might as well just try a few new things, and we've obviously had this laptop down in the corner. What I do love about this laptop is I was able to set everything up from scratch. So it means that I can get the best settings and all that kind of stuff. So I think this is hopefully a better quality. As I said, for a few people, it certainly seems like it is. I'm obviously going to still be playing around with a few different bits and bobs. But yes, we do have a countdown clock down in the bottom now. That's something that people ask for, but I've never thought that my laptop had enough computing power to deal with it. I mean, we all know what the lag is like. I mean, you got to remember, I'm streaming right now. Higher definition, better picture, hopefully for most of you. Good sound as well. We've got like little alerts going off. We've got a clock in. We could not have done this on the other laptop. The other laptop would not have coped. In fact, I've got it here. This, and I will still be using this. This is my laptop that I use. That's the laptop that I use. Can you see there? Look at this. Look at that. You can actually see through the side of the screen. Like, it's proper broke. And this is the laptop I use. Or this is the first time we're using this new one. So, and I still will use that other one. Anyway, you didn't come here for laptop talks, right? But I'm very excited. Very excited. So, yeah, it should hopefully be a better sound, better picture and all of that good stuff. And we do have the clock down in the corner also. I have tweaked the text. Hopefully that looks a little bit sharper as well. So, hello to everyone that is joining us. We're going to wait another couple of minutes until we start Total Divas. Season 1, Episode 1. This is titled Welcome to the WWE. And what does it say? It says, the WWE Divas prepare for WrestleMania. Nikki questions her relationship with John Cena. She really does. Arian's boyfriend causes a scene. I don't even know who her boyfriend is. Isn't Arian Cameron? Do you remember Cameron? She was one of the Funkadactyls. Well, apparently her boyfriend is going to cause a scene at work. So there we go. I've got a few fun facts about women for you. I just very quickly did some research. So I thought I would jot this down because obviously for a lot of you, I know a lot of you watching this might be women. But then there's a lot of you watching that aren't. So this is going to be a nice fun way to kind of learn a little bit more about the fairer sex. So we're going to find a little bit out about women. So this is what I've managed to find out so far. And hopefully Total Divas will teach me a little bit more. So apparently they were invented in the 1920s, which I didn't know. Apparently, like, we needed women after the First World War, like, to raise morale. So they were invented in the 1920s. Apparently they do have many different uses, which is great. It is believed that one could be president one day, and I think it's long overdue because we've actually had one as king over here in England for a long time, but we don't call her king. We call her queen with a Q, not with a K. Not KW, not one of those queens, yeah, but a proper queen. Not like RuPaul's Drag Race or anything like that. Although maybe she's a fan, I don't know, I've never asked. Apparently some can swim, which is good. And a group of women is known as, and this is quite scientific, I actually got this from National Geographic, okay? A group of women is called an annoyance. So there we go. That's facts that I'm dropping there for you. Some fact bombs, yeah? So feel free to share those with your friends at work. Obviously, most of you can't go to work. I should imagine a lot of you don't go to work anyway. But just, feel free to share those facts. Right, okay, we are now literally moments away. Here we go. Okay, let's get ready to rumble, my friends, because I really do just want to get this done. I want this over. Yeah, I don't want to be sitting here messing around, building this up. There's nothing to build up. There hasn't been a ton of news today either, because we did find out the numbers for AEW and NXT. So we will go through those, but maybe we can like flirt with that once we've watched episode 1, because I really just want this part of my life to be over. So I think what we'll do is we'll start watching episode 1 and just getting stuck into it. Okay, you ready? Right, so in 3... by the way, have you all got it queued up? Yeah, I've given you enough time, right? I've had my fun with the stream. We've done a few women facts. Now I'm about to get started with Season 1, Episode 1. Go to the WWE Network, jump onto there, and we will get going in 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, we're underway. And the countdown clock is off as well. Look at that. Oh, Days, what point you at? I'm at 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds. That's what point I'm at. Amazing. Right, apparently this was in 2013. We've got the Bellas on screen. Oh, hello. Bop. Just giving a little bop on the bum. And here are the Bellas making their way down to the ring. You can look, but you can't touch. You can see me on the stars above. There is this energy. There is. Look at that. It's so great to see a crowd. That's what I'm most excited about. Just looking at the screen and seeing people in a crowd. Do you remember that? Oh, the memories. The memories of watching wrestling with wrestling fans. Amazing. We are sports entertainers. So Bellas are just talking about what it is that they do, kind of bringing people up to speed. These damn Bella twins. Here we go. We've got, there's Cameron. The Funkadactyls. The other one's Naomi as well. Somebody call your mama. No way. She's like, when I think Trinity, I just think of, wow. Woo. This is going to be cray-cray, isn't it? This is going to be full-on cray-cray. Did we ever get the Bellas versus the Funkadactyls? We must have. I can't remember it. Perhaps that's what we're building towards. Bellas are the face of the company. Somebody call your mama. There's Natalya. Legit one of the best female wrestlers WWE have ever had, Natalya. The daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Oh, look at that. We're seeing Jim. Brodus Clay and his valets. Days, why are you watching this if you are not a big fan of this? It's what the community wanted us to watch, so I am watching it. Ain't gonna stop me now. Tampa, Florida. Been there. Beautiful place. That's, oh my, is that FCW? Is that FCW? No, NXT. Ah. Well, hang on. Where was that? That's not NXT. That's not Full Sail. What's going on? Do you reckon... Was that FCW? Oh, I can't get my head around this. I think that's FCW, but with NXT graphics. Because that clearly is not Full Sail. Clearly is not Full Sail. Full Sail's not even in Tampa. Full Sail's in Orlando. Oh, God, no wonder she's gone. How annoying. Do you remember Cameron? I think Stone Cold asked her what her favourite match was, and she was like, Melina versus Alicia Fox or something like this. Here we go. We got one of the Usos. Days, I'm sorry. I tried to watch, and I just can't. No worries, dude. I think it's the NXT Training Center. Well... The NXT Training Center is the Performance Center, and that is also not in Tampa. I mean, look, to my knowledge, WWE do not have any training facilities in Tampa. They had FCW, Florida Championship Wrestling, which then became NXT. But this is quite interesting. Right there, play fighting. I'm getting a Shawn Michaels Elite figure. Amazing. Who is going to win the Wednesday Night War? We've already got the ratings in, so I can tell you. Okay, there's Bill DeMott. There's Natty. Who's she training? Who's she training with? Oh, Jim. Jim's there as well. Is that Charlotte? Is that Charlotte? Charlotte. Natty and Charlotte just, wrestling in front of Jim the Anvil Neidhart at some random NXT venue that I don't know what it is. Hey, look, you'll get from this show whatever you get from this show, yeah? So far, I'm getting some big questions from this show. Where is that place? How great to see Jim the Anvil actually there watching Charlotte versus Natalya in a random venue in front of literally no one. Although, ironically, there's still more of a crowd there now than there has been recently. Because even though there's no one at ringside, you've still got these people on the edge of the ring. That's more of a crowd than what Raw gets these days. Right, locking up. Shout out to LSW. Days Ariane is Eva Marie, and I'm not just saying that. Oh, hello, John Cena's house. We're at John Cena's house. Oh, God. This is when I believed in love. Honestly, this is when I thought love was real. Look at this. The most amazing man that's ever stepped foot on this earth. And I think she believed that at the time. By the way, he's John Cena. We know who he is. Bruce, no worries, dude. Stream all the episodes. No. Who won the ratings? It was AEW that won the ratings, my friend. AEW. Kissing in the Rain. Sounds like a new song. Fishing in the Rain as well. Kissing and Fishing in the Rain. The brand new hit single from Taylor Swift. Kissing and Fishing in the Rain. Is that the kind of thing you would wear when you go fishing and kissing in the rain? I don't know. It's what I would wear, that. Little white short shorts with the little blue number. Everything's a photo shoot, isn't it? A lot of foreshadowing in Total Divas for things to come. We want Linda. Yes, we want Linda. Hello, Jodie Gilly. Hope you are well. If you hate Total Divas, you're not a proper wrestling fan. There we go. Swamp Manor. With some breaking news. Bree's apartment. See, this is quite interesting. There's Daniel Bryan. His TV name is Daniel Bryan. His real name is Terry McTerrison. Look at that, shouting in the face of someone in the crowd. No. I miss crowds. I gotta say, there's been a couple of things in this show that's been all right so far. Shout out to you, Jack. Hope you are well. Shout out to Jerry Smith as well. Daisy's loving this. Do you know what? It is what it is. I don't really care about the drama side of it, but it's great seeing Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Like that. Hello, she's got a Range Rover. I'm in shock. Well, it is red inside. That's a nice interior, actually. Weird super chats. Days, did you watch any of AEW? Yeah, we did a watch along, bud. We did a watch along. People are saying there's a few super chats that have come in. I'm going to go down. See if I can catch back up. Coaster Maniacs, shout out to you, bud. Moda says, OMG, hey girlfriends, it's Total Divas stream time. You're way too excited, dude. You're way too excited. Coaster Maniac says, here, finally off the side of the road, stupid car. What? What's happened, dude? What do you mean you've gone off the side of the road? And your first thought was to join a Total Divas stream. What's going on? Oh no, I appear to have crashed. Let's go and check out that Total Divas stream, shall we? Hello, what's all this? New York, here we go. Here we go. Jinder Mahal on a truck. We're building towards WrestleMania. There's Steph. Oh my God, where's Linda? Where's Linda? It's nice seeing Natalya and Steph. So what WrestleMania is this? WrestleMania 28? 27? It's 27 or 28, isn't it? I think 28. I think if it's New York, then I think that was 28, wasn't it? This is the best thing ever, says Jackson Oak. Wow, you've not lived. The drama is hilarious, especially between Natalya and Lana in the last couple of seasons. Okay, well, I think Natalya's going to be my go-to girl here. Oh, I've seen this clip. I've seen this clip. They want her to work with someone. No match. Oh. Yeah, I've seen this. Oh. See, that does suck. Don't really think about that. Coast Maniacs, I've been stranded. I sent you a DM. Oh, sorry, I'm been setting this up. So, Funkadactyls and the Bellas are in a match. Oh, bless. I'm laughing so much. What's up, Days? How are you? I'm excited about this stream. I haven't watched the first season for years. Oh, is it 29? Is it? Okay. So she's not got a match, but instead she can babysit some newcomers. It's all right, you know. I'm not hating this. That's a sexy chat window. I hope it's a little bit sharper. That was my hope. I was looking back at the other one and it wasn't very sharp, so I tried to make it sharp. Oh, here we go. Oh, Eva Marie's here now, guys. Don't forget, this is only 40 odd minutes. As soon as we're past this episode, we will talk about AEW and NXT ratings. JoJo? Mrs. Wyatt? Lady Fiend is here. Newbie WWE diva. Oh no, does this mean that JoJo's like BFFs with Eva Marie? Days, you did Total Bella's dirty. The chat is clear. Amazing. Total Divas got Haley into wrestling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it did open it up to a lot of new people. I think it did help bring in a new audience. It's kind of definitely is looked down on by wrestling fans, and I'll be the first to admit I was not excited for this stream. But there's definitely a few things in here that do you know what I mean? I'm not hating this. I mean, it's quite interesting seeing Natalya find out that she's not going to have a match. I know it's scripted and fake and blah, 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 but I'm buying it. Oh, little roll of the eyes. We're all excited to have new girls come up. I guess. Yeah, not this one. We're not excited about this one. Send her back. Return to sender. JoJo's all right because obviously she gives birth to Baby Fiend, but not sure about Eva. We want you to turn... Yeah, just do it. What's the drama? Turn your hair blonde? She goes all red everything anyway. Isn't that weird? How you just turn up to work and one of the first things they say is, we want you to turn your hair blonde. If you guys need anything, then I'm here for you. Is that going to be a whole episode? Eva goes blonde. I mean, we're literally, 10 minutes, 20 minutes in, and we're already talking about hair. Shout out to Sian. Hope you are well. Resting Days fan. Hope you are well. Do you remember Doink and Dink spraying people with little flowers? What conversation are you on? How have you got to that from this? How have you watched this and gone, do you remember Doink and Dink? Brandy Smith, hello. Dude, I wouldn't have thought this was your scene, my friend. Thought you was into the legends, the hot tag, the Bret Harts. Not Cameron and her boyfriend Vincent. I don't even know who Vincent is. Shout out to everyone. Natalya versus Eva Marie. Winner can go blonde, says Brandon. £10 a podcast says that's my favourite episode, Eva's hair. Eva goes blonde. Madness. My personality is a little something crazy. Isn't it crazy that Cameron is on Mania and Natalya is not? Can we make sure that we've all acknowledged that? Hayden says, not a big fan of Total Divas. Just wanted to say hello to you, Days. Shout out to you, Hayden. Thank you for stopping by. Christy Zuber says, lots of grey in the beard now. Wow. I'm a little bit too sharp. I'm a little bit too HD for my own good, aren't I? Okay, so they're all a little bit stressed backstage. Brodus Clay just yelled at them, you suck, in front of everyone. That's the kind of inside gossip I need. She's crying. She's crying because Brodus Clay told her she sucked. And she does. No way. I need to show Tommy Toy Travels this. He loves Brodus Clay. Wait till he finds out he made someone cry. Oh, Vincent wants him now. Vincent, the boyfriend, wants him. Get him out here now. What are you going to do, Vincent? No one talks to my wife. Oh, this is drama. I'm loving it. Ain't gonna stop me now. Get Brodus out. Come on, get Brodus out. Yeah, look, the Natty telling him to relax. This guy's a firecracker, isn't he? This guy is going off. Well done, Natalya. Well done. Oh, she did suck, though. I agree with him. Vincent drama. Fight, 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 fight. That's what I want. Brodus Clay versus Vincent. Book it, Vince. Hello, Eric Haberman. Hope you are well. Days, what show do you prefer? Total Divas, Total Bellas, or Ms. and Mrs.? You're presuming that I've seen all three of those shows, which is a big mistake because I've never seen a second of Total Divas. Apparently, I might have been on Total Divas. Isn't that weird? Isn't that a weird thing for me to say out loud? But they actually got in touch with me. Total Bellas got in touch with me and said they wanted to use one of the clips. And I said I gave them permission, but I never heard anything. And certainly no one got in touch with me saying, oh, I saw you on Total Bellas. And I haven't seen me on Total Bellas. But there is an outside chance I was on Total Bellas. I had to, like, email back a form and all this stuff to let them use one of my reaction videos. It was definitely something related to the Bellas, of course. Does that make me a Bella? Can I say I'm like the third Bella now? Oh, hello. We've got more drama coming up. This is full of drama. Full of drama. Who do you think the hacker is, Vincent? Who's your favourite diva, Vincent? DJ B Tazzy says, I've got 20 bucks on Vincent. Days, Total Divas is going to be trending on the network. I doubt it. I don't think we're going to have that many people joining us for this, which is why I played around with my new laptop instead. Hello, who are they knocking on the door of? Eva and JoJo, room sharing. Nikki's first impression was, damn, this girl is hot. Days Bella, it should be Goat Days. Shout out to you, Train Dude 5. Days is a Bella, says Jerry Smith. Who plays Madden? I haven't played it since the 90s. Yes! 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 Nikki saying, I definitely think Eva Marie is trouble. Quote. Change trouble for rubbish. She is trouble. She nearly puts women's wrestling back about 50 years. Do you want to go eat? And go, they're going to sit down. Yeah, they've got to address this. What is going on with Vinny? Come on. Let's get to the bottom of this. Vincent, WWE champ. Yeah, this, as I said, this was not a face that was built for 4K ultra high definition, and definitely one of the more uncomfortable streams I've ever done. I really want to go back to the old settings where I could get away with it being a little bit blurry, a little bit off. Do you know what I mean? A little bit analog. Cameron saying, yeah, it's work, but he would have been a punk if he would have just let that guy disrespect me. Wow, she don't get it. How's Linda doing? No idea. Right, here we go. JoJo, Eva. Is this going to be... Is she going to get her hair done now? She's freaking out. JoJo's there for moral support. This is a big thing. Can I imagine her blonde? I don't know if I ever saw her blonde. She's not even blonde there. No, she's not feeling it. She hasn't even gone blonde. How's she freaking out? She's like, oh my god, my hair, but it's not even blonde. She does not. Spoiler: she does not look like Musafa. What? What? Chicken masala. That woman's not happy. She wanted blonde. Is it red? Days, can we see your makeup with the HD? You can see everything in HD. Shout out to famous KJ. Hope you are well. You can definitely see the grey a lot clearer. That's what happens when you turn 21. The hairdresser's up for it. Yes, look, she is. She's going all red everything. Look, we're seeing the character being born in front of our eyes. The person that we know and love. There's no way she did that. No way she did that without getting permission first. Don't buy it. Don't believe it. I mean, it does scream Eva Marie. There's nothing wrong with the little grey in the beard. It makes us gentlemen look distinguished. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, go meet Jane. Here we go. Look, she's got rips in her jeans and everything. She needs new jeans as well. Oh, she's not happy. Could you imagine this? Could you imagine Vince saying to someone, I want you to do this, and they come back and do something different? She likes it. Yeah, do as we say. We know what we're doing. Can we just... We need to capture that. We need that woman that works for WWE who just said out loud, we know what we're doing. Is the biggest lie that's ever been recorded in the history of film. Guys, we know what we're doing. You haven't got a clue. What's this? Some kind of diva ball. What's happening now? They don't like her, do they? Oh, I feel like I'm amongst my people. I feel like I found a new group of friends. The WrestleMania kickoff party. Days, I bet you can make you turn your hand the opposite way. Huh? What is your favorite WrestleMania main event? I always think Hogan Andre. It's not the best main event, but it is the most iconic, in my opinion. Steve Tisch, owner of the New York Giants, just hanging out with the Bellas. Oh, they don't like the new girls, do they? Amazing. Right, we've got around about 10 minutes left of this show. The countdown clock doing a good little job down there, telling us we're getting up to the halfway. Is it still accurate? 29:34. It's still bang on the money. This is so good. We have definitely leveled up the streams. Here we go. The Bellas are being a little bit off. Jerry Smith says, this is awesome. John says, Days is loving this. I'm getting out of it whatever I can. I'm making it when life gives you lemons. Then watch Total Divas. What's that? What's that? Like beans and rice and salad? This feels a little bit weird just watching people eat. This is Daisy's dream stream. Ozzy, shout out to you, my friend. Evening Days, a Total Bellas watch along. No, Total Divas watch along. I wouldn't be watching Total Bellas. Although we are currently watching the Bellas. This is where the problem started, guys. When does she walk away? She wants to get married. He doesn't want to get married. This heartache is real as well, by the way. This is real pain. Because we all know what happens. She's so happy right now. I feel for her. I genuinely do. Because I Oh, hello. Now we're seeing the ring gear getting made. Vincent is Vince secretly. Shout out to Green Yellow Army. Hope you are well. Days, when did you start watching? 31 minutes, 57 seconds ago. And we just checked it, and it is accurate. Things have been off since the whole Vincent chat. She is defensive. There is a lot of sass. There's a lot of Kool-Aid everywhere. Everyone's got Kool-Aid. Damn it, Vincent. Yes, Vincent. I think you should stream more Total Divas on Saturday, but still call the stream UFC. See how long it takes for you to get murdered. Yes, could you imagine? Wow. Okay, so Cameron's going to talk to Vinny. I really want to see Vinny again. I think Vinny's been the star of this show. Okay, and they're going out for... Oh, okay, another meal. All we're doing is watching people eat. Right, Nikki, marriage is in your future. I can tell you that right now. You got to work for it, though, girl. I think Cena was married before, and it didn't work. So weird watching this. Isn't this strange? Like, knowing everything that goes down. Days, the dog show we watched a few months ago was on again last night. Well, I hope the Rotella dog won this time. Shout out to Tyler. Days, do you think Cameron and Eva Marie could have succeeded in WWE if they didn't leave? Well, I mean, there's no way of knowing, is there? I mean, I'm sure they would have got better. I can't imagine they would have got worse. But succeeding, I mean, some of the best wrestlers in the world struggle to succeed in WWE. Can I say, I don't even know how many people are watching, but there is way more people here than I anticipated. I thought there'd be about 5. I was not prepared for this to be an actual stream. I thought there was going to be about 5 of us just chatting about whatever we were watching. I wonder if there is an outside chance that we actually do get this trending. make sure you definitely fire up season 1, episode 1 of Total Divas, even if you're not watching along. And we'll see if we can get it onto the trending page. That's always been my dream. Always been my dream. Dan the Money Treaty. Dan T says, hi, Days. Thanks for the stream. Also, when Jane at WWE says, we know what we are doing, that was the best recorded lie ever. P.S. Vinny is the true star. Never has a truer word been spoken than that from Dan the Money Treaty. Absolutely. Although, for whatever reason, Dan, this is why I'm struggling to see the super chats. I can see it on screen here, and it's not highlighted. Doesn't show that as a super chat for whatever reason. And also, you've got... Why have you gone and got Frugal and you don't have Asuka? You should definitely be firing off Asuka right now. This makes me super sad. This makes me... I'm definitely feeling super sad about all of this. How have you even managed to get Frugal? How? I'll have to look into that. But shout out to you, Dan. There we go. We were just seeing Daniel Bryan in action. Team Hell No. We've got the Bellas backstage. There's Jane, the liar. Sandra. We got Sandra, the seamstress. Isn't it's Sasha Banks's partner that does all the ring attire now, isn't it? I think he does all of the ring gear. She's always up for a fight, Cameron, isn't she? Anyone's got to say anything and bang, she's off. I'll be ready. Oh, drama, more drama, guys, more drama. Days when life gives you lemons, squeeze them back into life's eyes. Yes, shout out to you, Jim Gore. Jane looks like Linda. Linda would never tell such lies. Days, it doesn't matter to me what you look like. I can't see you. Well, there's rumours that I've got a bit of grey in the beard, but I think they're lies, to be honest, Brandy. I've never seen a grey hair on my face, ever. Okay, we're at WrestleMania. You can see JoJo, Eva, Natalya watching along as we're at the women's match now, or the mixed tag match. John Cena? What's this? Yeah, why is John Cena in the ring? Does this match not happen? Has the match been axed? I can't remember the match. They're not going out! Oh, no! It got cut! Is that the end of the show? No. This is real. The match never happened? Oh. Imagine getting excited, going to the ball. Yeah, they went to the ball. They got ready. They got in their costumes. They had drama over by the seamstress. Vinny was shouting at Brodus. And that's it. It goes. You can see that they've legit been crying. that Naomi needs to... It's all right, Naomi. Got piano music now, guys. This does suck. I thought she couldn't open that door as well then. Can you imagine? Oh, man. Look, she's proper upset. You should stop laughing. If any of you are laughing, you should definitely stop laughing. She says, in 4 more years, am I still going to be chasing WrestleMania? Is that Layla? What's Layla doing there? Yes, it did get out of control. You need to leave him. You need to leave his broke ass. Yeah? Next up, a tango with Fandango. Da 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 ba da ba bum ba da 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 na 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 da na na na. Hey, look at this. That was all right, you know. That was all right. Don't let it be said that this show is absolute awfulness, because there's a few things that I got from that. That was all right. We're at the end. We're at the end of guys. We've got through episode 1. We're at the halfway point. We said we would watch 2 episodes. We've watched 1, and we're all still here. And actually, I'm smiling. Turns out other people don't like Eva Marie. Turns out there's some crazy dude called Vincent. Turns out Cameron is completely off her head. Yeah. Turns out there's some woman called Jane who says WWE know what they're doing. Lol. Right? Turns out they actually got cut from WrestleMania, and we got to see that drama. Like, they were real tears. And that was all in episode 1. That was all in it. And there's some random NXT venue in Tampa that I don't know about. So, I'm just saying. Was it a disaster? No, it was not a disaster. That was decent, Chant. That was okay. That was okay. Yes, we do need a that was okay chant. If ever that was okay was needed, it's absolutely for this. Shout out to Vincent, says DJ B Tazzy. Yes, Jane the liar. Jane the liar. Jane, if you're watching this, you must have been smoking something, love. I'm questioning myself as to why I actually liked it. Jay, don't question. I've just told you why that you found it. I mean, look, is it the greatest thing I've ever seen? No, it's not. There's way too many shots of people eating food that I don't care about, right? I don't care about that, right? But I understand that I'm not really the target market for it. But yeah, this was good. This was all right. Days, have you got a crush on Linda? Yes. 10 out of 10 says Wrestling Days fan. 10 out of 10 says John. Pickle 1 says 5 out of 10. The Fiend is on Total Divas with makeup. If you didn't like it, then you're not a wrestling fan. Swamp Banner, you keep saying that. Get your halftime scores in. Yes, get your halftime scores in, guys. Get your halftime scores in. As we mentally prepare ourselves for episode 2. Do you know what? And all of it, guys, is being brought to you. All of this is being brought to you in high definition. Oh, look at this. Look at this picture. High definition. 6.5, 9. Hey, look, these scores aren't bad, are they? Shrek out of 10. 9, 10. 5 stars. This is entertaining, to be honest. Amazing. Right, I said at the halfway point, as we get ready for episode 2, a.k.a. a tango with Fandango, I said that we would talk about NXT and AEW. So I'm very, very quickly going to touch on that. AEW 732,000 viewers, NXT 663,000. So a big difference. And if you think that NXT could not have had more of a stacked card, then I think they've got a problem. I think they could have put anyone on that show doing anything and it wouldn't have beaten AEW. They could have had Keith Lee. They could have had Pete Dunne. They could have had Matt Riddle. They don't have the star power. They don't have the star power. I think maybe not having them involved in Money in the Bank is a problem. I think Finn Balor is a star. I think Charlotte is a star. But they're having to compete against the likes of Matt Hardy, Brody Lee, Jericho. You've got a lot of talent over there. Jake the Snake Roberts. Even you kind of, they're doing a really good job of catering to a lot of people. People that haven't watched wrestling in a long time will know Jake the Snake. People that watch wrestling occasionally will know of Jericho. People that don't really watch wrestling that much will know of Kenny Omega. I mean, you've got to be into wrestling to know of Kenny Omega because before this he was over in Japan. But he's still a name that will be known. Certainly more so than Xia Li or Jack Gallagher or maybe Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa has been used on Raw, but he's not that big of a name, is he? I feel like NXT is lacking firepower. I really do think it needs a bit of firepower. Could you imagine if it turned out the person that attacked Finn Balor, and this is what I would do. A lot of you are going to disagree with this, but I think cometh the hour, cometh the man, Triple H. I think Triple H is the man that needed to have attacked Finn Balor. I think they need a match of that magnitude. They need someone like Triple H. They need someone that can compete with the star power of Jericho. So I think Triple H maybe attacking Finn Balor. Finn Balor left and now he's come waltzing back in. Finn Balor thinks now he's going to make a name for himself. This isn't his NXT. This is Triple H's NXT. And then that will build to one of the biggest matches you can make in NXT. You don't see Triple H that much. I know people would rather that you put over someone like Dexter Lumis. I totally get it. You're not going to get views for that. Not going to get views for Dexter Lumis. They need to turn this around. That was a takeover that we were given, and it was miles behind AEW. It was miles behind. So, yeah, not great for NXT right now. Thomas says Vincent versus Brodus Clay main event of SummerSlam. Book it. I don't know why they would go back like 7-8 years and book a match that they really should have booked already, but they absolutely should do that. Yes. Daze, did you feel disappointed with NXT? I suppose a little compared to how great on paper it looked. I kind of felt like Finn Balor confronting his attacker. We didn't find out the attacker. Charlotte versus Io was a decent match, but it had a DQ finish. And actually, if anything, it's just to build up a bigger match in the future. I actually didn't think Velveteen Dream should have been a part of the main event anyway. So I kind of questioned that anyway. So, yeah, I think looking at how strong, like the Karrion Kross, good entrance, but no match. I mean, a couple of seconds later, the whole thing was done. The whole thing was just his entrance, basically. So, yeah, I think looking at it on paper, NXT looked to be very tasty, looked to be like a takeover. But in actual fact, it didn't really translate that way. I still thought it was solid. I still thought it was better than the average NXT that we have. So as a result, it got a just above average score. I honestly didn't think AEW was any better. I think I scored both shows exactly the same. I think that AEW had some matches that kind of went a little bit long, a little bit uninspiring and whatever. And I gave all my thoughts yesterday. But, yeah, clearly AEW is the more popular show. I mean, week after week after week, we see that. And NXT has got to the point now where it's got to do something. It needs to shake things up. It's got to send a message. And I don't think having someone like Dexter Lumis being Finn Balor's attacker is honestly going to send that message. Shawn Michaels attacking Finn Balor would be awesome, but that's not going to happen. I would go Triple H. I really would. I think that would be very, very interesting. And then you've got a feud that you can really get your teeth into. You can really build up. You can milk. You could have Balor trashing Triple H's office. And do you know what I mean? Like, you're starting to get some quite competitive content then. The problem that NXT has got is that it's always been developmental. And so part of it still feels like it's developmental because you are seeing people like Dexter Lumis. You are seeing people like Jake Atlas. You are seeing people like Cameron Grimes. I mean, there's just so many like new names that have been around, 6 months at most? Not even that with Dexter Lumis. It does still have that developmental feel, but it's not going up against another brand that's developmental. AEW is not developmental. AEW is AEW. That's obviously where Jericho is and all of this. So, yeah, I think they've really got to look at mixing this up. I really don't get why NXT isn't a part of Money in the Bank. I think that would have been a quick fix for them. So, yeah, just really interesting. I wanted to kind of give you that news, put my thoughts out there about it. And, yeah, just give you the opportunity to put your thoughts across in the chat as well. Days, could you see Finn versus Triple H? Sadly not, no. I just don't think... I think Triple H very much wants to do the right thing, which is build new stars. WCW was always criticised for leaning on big names rather than building stars. You know, they had like Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero and all this great talent, Jericho, but there was a glass ceiling because it was Hogan and it was NWO and it was Goldberg. Like, that was the main event. And then you had Rey and all these great stars that could not break through. Now, I wouldn't make that same mistake. I wouldn't have a glass ceiling. I'm just saying that for this particular feud, just to shake things up, let's go with Triple H this time. I'm not saying give him the title, let's have him on top and all of this. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that to wake things up, to send a message, to get competitive, to get going, get some momentum, let's really shake things up. Let's not have it be Dexter Lumis. Let's not have it be whoever, right? They've got down there Keith Lee, Damian Priest, whoever you want to name, yeah? Tommaso. Let's really shake it up. Let's connect with some of those fans that at the moment are not watching NXT. So let's go with someone who's on the level of Jericho. Let's go with one of the biggest names in the history of wrestling. Let's go with Triple H. But I don't see it. No, sadly not. I think they'll try and do the right thing and they'll invest in some young talent. And I don't think it's going to get them the ratings, to be honest. So very interested to see what they're going to do. Very interested to see what they're going to do. Right, J14 says, I am ready for episode 2. Well, do you know what? After what I've just seen, I'm ready for episode 2 as well. So let's both get ready to rumble at the same time, shall we? I hope you've all got a tango with Fandango lined up, ladies and gentlemen. We have been streaming so far for just over an hour. We've enjoyed one episode of Total Divas. Obviously, we're going to watch this episode. We might have a little chat afterwards, talk about whatever you want to talk about. In all fairness, the only thing I had written down was AEW and NXT, and we've kind of touched on that now. Of course, we are back tomorrow for SmackDown. We are, and also Wrestling Escape Pod. We are this weekend. I can't even begin to tell you. We've got UFC. We've got Money in the Bank. You can see that I'm trying to improve like the quality of the streams and everything. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this laptop for streams going forward. I really do need to fix these alerts and everything though. And I don't know how to fix them. I've got no idea why you're not seeing Asuka. But for some reason, you are not seeing Asuka. When I press test super chat, that's what comes up for me. So it should be that when someone sends a super chat, that's what happens, and that is not what's happening. So clearly there's things for me to sort out, but I can worry about that a different time. Let's get ready, my friends, for a tango with Fandango in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, boom, no. It's loading. Okay, this is slower than I thought. Boom. Yes. There. I'm at 5 seconds. Well, a lot of drama just, what with us getting to WrestleMania and that match being cut. So I believe this is episode 2, so we are well underway with our journey into the world of Total Divas. I appreciate everyone that's joined us. I did not expect this many people to join us. Also, we've got Double or Nothing on May 23rd. Yes, that will soon come around. DJ B Tazzy, very excited for UFC. Anador says, enjoyed. That's a strong word. Yeah, survived. Let's go with survived. Is that the Pyro? Are they at Raw? Eva Marie and JoJo? Yes, are at Raw. Well, it's not thousands of fans at Raw at the moment, love. Newbie. How she does, and she doesn't do this. Do you know what? I haven't even pointed out the fact that she's training here to be a wrestler, and she's not. She doesn't end up being a wrestler. She's a ring announcer, and I don't know why. So does that mean there's going to be some heartbreaking news at some point in Total Divas? Here we go, Fandango. Okay, so Eva wants to do that. I want Jane to do that. Do you remember Jane from episode 1? Or Vincent? We could have Vincent doing that. Dun it. Yeah, so Eva wants to be up there. So they're going to try and flirt with Fandango. They're going to try and tango with Fandango. R-Truth. We've got R-Truth in the ring. I love these two as well. I'm starting to get like characters that I'm really enjoying. And I'm loving Cameron. There we go. So they've got their Mania outfits. Miss Sandra. Days, what are you watching Total Divas on? The WWE Network? Yes, my friend. The clock has disappeared. Is it back? 2 minutes 57. It is correct as well, by the way. I don't know why the clock just disappeared. The clock ran away with Asuka. Oh, it wasn't even what they wanted. They wanted a suit. They went up to Sandra and said, can you make us a lovely 3-piece suit? And instead they got this blue little sparkly number. Hate it when that happens. That's happened to me at least 5 times in my life. So they're going to live... What? They're going to live with Daniel and John, and then Daniel and John are going to go back to their place. I don't know what we're building towards. In the last episode, we were building towards WrestleMania. I don't know what we're building towards on this one. Oh, look, JoJo getting stuck into some of that chocolate cake. I don't blame her. Sandra works for AEW. Does she? Does she? Can she dance? Just by chance. Just by chance, here he is. Hey, ladies. And out of all the people to just be walking by, guys, it's Fandango. Hey, Fandango, really strange that you're here, but this is Eva. JoJo's like, I feel really awkward being in the middle of this. Well, do you know what, Fandango? You do find that mainstay. You do find that permanent partner called Tyler Breeze. There we go. So she's got herself in the door. Eva says she's definitely going to make that happen. There's just something that makes me think she can't dance. I don't know what it is. Is it the fact that it would make a great little story? Hello. Road Dog? Road Dog? It's just random people popping up. I mean, I know he does work backstage. Or used to. It's funny, Daisy's doing live Total Divas. Why? Because this is what the people wanted. And we do get... Oh, no. I was going to say, is this Bellas versus Funkadactyls? That match has got to have happened. Maybe I'll go on the network after and see if I can find Funkadactyls versus the Bellas. Because I don't feel like this stream will be complete unless I see that match. And you know it won't be long. Yeah, there we go, look. Twin Magic. Small package. Oh, they got caught. They got caught. Twin Magic backfires. Oh my god, I now know why I have never watched this. Fun fact, Fandango defeated Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. It's true. New Diva alert. Is that Jane? Love Jane. I feel like she's, in many ways, the mother that I always wanted. She does have a dance background. Does she? Do you? Mark Carano is still in that job role. Mark is the person that told everyone that they'd been released the other week. Should you not check with Vince? Well, there we go. They've given her the green light. She's going to be Fandango's dance part. She's going to tango with Dango. This is weird. It is weird. Days, there is only 8 episodes when I go onto the network for Total Divas. Do you know why? I don't, unfortunately. What's JoJo doing? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. We were just talking about you. He doesn't really know her. Yeah, he's already using baby. Does that... Anyone else find that weird? I don't know at what point I would ever start calling someone baby. It's certainly not like the second time I meet them. Hey, baby. Unless there was a baby. If there was actually a baby, then I might do it. Okay, this... Uh-oh. She doesn't know how to ballroom dance. I knew it. Oh, she always lies. I bet she went up to her and went, yeah, I can wrestle. And they went, you can wrestle? Yeah, I can wrestle. And then, like, backstage on Total Divas, she goes, got a little bit of a problem. I can't wrestle. Yeah, we know you can't freaking wrestle. All this woman does is lie. That's all she does. Eva Marie, that's what she is. Yeah, I can ballroom dance. Can you? No. No. I don't even know what it is. Right, here we go. They're loading up onto coaches. Where are they going? She lied to dance with Fandango. She did. UFC is tomorrow. It is now in the UK. Yes, it is technically Friday here. I haven't even started editing Wrestling Escape Pod yet. I've got to do that after this. I'm doing this stream, rather than things I really should be doing. Oh, look at this on a private plane. This is pretty sweet. Wow, Jane's a liar. Now Eva Marie's a liar. There are so many lies being thrown around on this show. They're talking about Eva Marie to John Cena. Can you imagine all the absolute rubbish John Cena has had to listen to? I don't even know what she's on about. I don't think John knows what she's on about. Then the lion is coming out now from Nikki Bella because apparently someone's dress was like down here or something. Days, there's an episode where Vincent trains for NXT but fails. Really? Amazing. I feel like I'm not watching that. I feel like I've done my bit for the Total Divas movement. All right. Is it Vince? No. Who's that guy? Oh, that's her boyfriend. Who's... Okay, cool. Jonathan. Right, Jonathan's in the mix now. Does he not mind that she's like a really awful wrestler? What a saint. What a saint Jonathan is. You got JoJo go. Hello. I'm here as well, guys. I'm JoJo. Nice to meet you. What was that about? I don't understand. JoJo's like, okay. That is her boyfriend. Oh, hello. What's in the box? He's probably worried. He's heard about Fandango. She was crushing on Fandango. Yes, she was crushing on Fandango. This is so emotional. This is so beautiful. They're talking about when they met and they're eating donuts. Oh my God, is she crying? Oh my God, it's just proposed! Just proposed, what? Where did that come from? 1 minute there was donuts, now there's a ring! No wonder she's crying. I might cry. I might start crying. Oh my God, yeah, JoJo was only reading a book. If you like it, then you gotta put a ring on it. But she lies? She's a liar, Jonathan. What have you done that for? Vincent's back! Yes, yes, yes! Love this guy. Who's he going to start trouble with now? Jump out the car, Vincent. Get road rage, Vincent. Come on, Vincent. This guy is meant to be the bomb.com. Has anyone actually got the bomb.com? Dabomb.com definitely needs to be bought by someone. Cameron wants to get some killer gear, yeah? And this guy is dabomb.com. But the problem is she's got Vincent. What if she gets there, she doesn't like it, and Vincent turns Hulk? Can I just say, this is way better than Raw. This is way better than SmackDown. We're back in Tampa as well. John Cena's house. Look at John Cena's house. Even the Queen would be jealous. Look at it. It's incredible. But it doesn't, it looks like a show home. Like there's no furnishings. Wow, look at all the shoes. We're just having a look around John Cena's house right now. There's a ladder. Where's that ladder go to? Yes, look, she's on the ladder. Where does it go? Where does the ladder lead? He's got an elevator that goes up to his bedroom. Poor Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is being shown around John Cena's home. Where's John, though? Wow. His house is beautiful. It is. There's a water slide. Yes. Nikki is driving John's car. I don't know what car it is. Maserati, I think she said. I know nothing about cars. I've already seen this season, says Monica King. There's a whole guest house. There is. Look, that ladder goes to Narnia, says LSW. Where does that ladder lead? In my mind, what I love the idea of, though, is when he climbs it, he climbs it like a wrestler climbs a ladder. Every time he's climbing it. Very slowly. So he's going again now. This is just amazing. Well, you need to learn to dance, love. That's the big problem. It's all well and good getting engaged, but there's other things you need to do. Okay, she's pulling out all the stops. So she's going out with Fandango. On it, what on? What's happening? What's going? Why is she not learning to dance? I don't understand. Why is she going out with him? Bryan just took off the engagement ring. It's game time. Don't ever ask me again why I don't like Eva Marie. Yeah? Just watch this show. She's literally just got engaged, and now she wants to be Fandango's partner, so she's going out for a meal. She's took the ring off, and it's all like, ah! Can't believe this. I can't breathe. I knew I didn't like this woman. Right, we're back in Tampa at John Cena's house. It's not a house. No, there's a water slide. John Cena on the water slide. You can jump off rocks. You can have a little paddle. Here's Daniel and Brie. Does look awesome, doesn't it? It does look like a lot of fun. Look at him paddling. With the beard and everything, he does look like a little dog, a little poodle, just kind of like paddling away, Daniel Bryan. Days is loving it. Making the most of it. That's what I'm doing. Here we are. We're at thebomb.com. Mike. Is it thebomb.com? I hope it is thebomb.com. Damn. I'm going to be looking sexy and they're going to be like, damn. Is that what you wanted? Is that what we're saying is thebomb.com? I'm not sure. Look, more food? More food? All we do is watch people eat. I don't think any of the other girls had to go through this to dance with Fandango. Did they have to go out with him for a meal? What is this? You're only going to go out with him and dance like once? It does come across as... He kissed his own hand. Daisy's McLovin' it. Did they just kiss? Don't think so. I'm at the 22-minute mark. There's around about, wow, just less than 20 minutes to go. Can you do the splits? He's proper flirting. He's proper flirting. He's like, I could, if you can't read body language, guys, I'm here for you. He's saying, I could massage you before we go out. I could limber you up, yeah? She's engaged, guys. And she's taken the ring off. I'm appalled. I'm absolutely appalled. He kissed his own hand. He did kiss his own hand, yeah. So now that we're at a club. I don't know where this club is. No, he thinks he's in here, doesn't he? Again, a lot of you won't be able to read the signs. But he thinks he's in here. Yeah, it would. Oh, she should have got the dance lessons. She's cheating. Is this cheating? I'm not sure this is cheating. She's gone for a meal and she's gone to the club. Is this cheating? Yeah, well, you've done bad things, I can tell you that. In most of your matches. Oh no, all of Naomi's cookies are hanging out and I don't even know what that means. Does Jane want to see Eva dance? I'm so into this. I might get a Total Divas t-shirt or something. Dango was trying it on with Eva. He definitely was. Logic Gaming says, Days, I didn't expect you to be watching this, but enjoy. Yeah, well, this is cray cray. We are watching some cray cray. Well, they're on a private plane right now. Vape Ross Vape says, HR showed me this sexual harassment video at work. What, this? They could use this. Right, we're in Aberdeen, which is home of the Bellas. So we've been around John Cena's place. Aberdeen, is this where the Bellas are from, or is this where Daniel Bryan is? Isn't it weird? This is what they do on their days off. Do you not think? It's Daniel Bryan's house. Now, in all fairness, this is the house that he grew up in. No TV. I could handle this place for a hot minute. Wow. Not as great. Home of the best in the world, says Tony. Brian's home is nicer than I imagined it to be. What was she imagining? What was she imagining? Was she literally imagining like a wooden shack? John Cena's asking Brie, look, are you seriously okay with this? Is this, you can, look, just blink. Blink once for yes or twice for no. Are you really okay with this? Is this really in line with your dreams? And Nikki is like, look, this is where you'll be for the rest of your life. Are you being held hostage? Let us know. We're back at Tampa. Sick bike. We're in Trinity's apartment. I definitely feel there's a lack of Vincent in this episode. She's saying she's got way too much booty. I think Naomi is worried about her booty. It's something I'm very concerned about as well. Not her booty, my booty. Days cookie is another word for female genitalia. Okay, well, we're all learning here today. What is going on now? I don't know what's happening anymore. Now we've got both the Bellas wearing next to nothing. I don't what am I watching now? I don't know what I'm watching. Chopping wars. What's happening? Why is no one wearing clothes? Oh, okay. Okay, so they're chopping away. I mean, Daniel's doing this with open sandals. In fact, so are the Bellas. I'm not sure if that's advisable. John Cena's going to ruin the forest. Bang, bang, bang. John Cena's just going to go chopping crazy. Woo, woo, woo. Half the Amazon's going to go missing. Wah, whoop, John Cena's won that. What's up with Grandma Brian here? What? He didn't chop any wood? Daniel Bryan did not chop any wood. How much wood can a Bryan chop wood if a Bryan could chop wood? None is the answer. The Cookie Monster. Let's not talk about cookies. We've all learnt some big things here today. Wrestling Days fan says, I'm definitely going to continue to watch this series. Hey, it's been all right. Okay, we're in the car. What's happening? Okay, so the drama in the last one was Nikki worrying about John. Would he marry her one day? She wants kids and to get married. But the drama in this one is, can Brie really move into that house? Can Brie really lower herself that far? Okay, she loves Brian. She's really used to the sun. And there's no sun in Aberdeen. Anywhere that's named after any part of Scotland is going to be moody. She should have known that. Days, do you like chocolate chip cookies or do you like a nice flavored cookie? The chat really has taken that and run with it, hasn't it? The chat really has enjoyed that new development that we've learnt together. Aberdeen is not where her sister is meant to be. Oh, look, they're telling the seamstress that they've gone behind her back. And now Eva's going to be dancing. The end of this episode is going to be lit. It's going to be straight fire. Looking forward to this. Merchandise trucks. This is what we're building towards. I want to see Eva dance. I can't wait to see her dancing on Raw. What if it never gets that far? What if she's so awful they don't let her? By the way, I'm not a ballroom dancer. Yeah, you got yourself in a bit of trouble here, haven't you? Oh, is she going to tell him? Hey, baby. JoJo's like, tell him. Tell him. I'm loving JoJo in this. I think Mattel made a figure of Fandango in that ring attire. Are you seriously watching? Yes, and I'm seriously enjoying it. Brodus! Oh, where's Vincent? Here's... Okay, so Nat is here. JoJo. It's all building. People are around. Look, the Funkadactyls are like, you're dancing with Fandango. Cameron's like, what, you've been dancing and you don't know how to split? How do you not know how to split? Loving it. She doesn't know how to split because she doesn't know how to dance full stop. Come on, I'm ready for this. Watching Eva Marie humiliate herself. This is the greatest bit of footage I've ever seen in my life. This footage was made for me. How has no one shown me this before? How have I never seen this before? Eve. Oh, now Steph's here. Now Steph is here. You embarrassed yourself. You embarrassed. How many times do you think she said that to her? After every match. You've embarrassed yourself. You've embarrassed the company. You've ruined wrestling. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm here for this. I'm nervous to see how it goes. I'm not nervous. Oh, my God. I am living my best life right now. Here we go. Right, so this is the rehearsal. No, I mean, like, she's not doing anything. No. Bad reactions. Bad grimaces. Quite stiff movements. Naomi says, if she's a dancer, I'm a freaking astronaut. Jane stormed off, guys. Jesus Christ, Jane stormed off. Fandango. Mark says, I don't dance, and I know that wasn't good. This is not good. Oh! Cringe. Now the Funkadactyls are going to go and tell the seamstress. Her cookies! I don't want to see her cookies. Her concern is her cookies. Cameron says this is more sexy. They're having to blur out her crotch. That is not a sentence I thought I would say. They are blurring her crotch. They're having to blur out Naomi's crotch. Hey, girl. Hey, seamstress. What the hell? What the hell you got there? Yeah, Sandra, don't be mad. We just completely went behind your back. We went to debomb.com. What do they want from Sandra? Are you kidding me? You kidding me? You want me to tweet this? Yeah. Cameron's starting a war with Sandra the seamstress. Well, that's fine. We ain't going to come to you anymore. Forget you, Sandra. And your useful skills. People are getting mad at you, Cameron, because you've caused all this drama. Oh, God, I hate this woman. I am so sorry, Sandra, that I went behind your back. Like, you're the best seamstress out of all the seamstresses that have ever done seamstressry. Sandra basically told us, girl, bye. I wish Sandra had said that. Booty meat. Yeah, can we not annoy Sandra? Oh, I don't know how Naomi coped. I don't know how Naomi survived being in the Funkadactyls. Even I want to push Cameron over. Here we go. Somebody call your mama. Yes, tons of funk. Oh. See, you don't get all the backstage drama when you're watching the show. Oh, here we go. Look, Eva Marie's in trouble, guys. Eva Marie's in trouble. Eva Marie. She's in trouble. With Steph. With Steph. Steph's here. Oh. Look at her face. Linda is the queen of WWE, Eva. How many lies is this woman going to tell? You've embarrassed yourself. You've embarrassed the company. This is not okay. It is not okay. It is not okay. This is not okay. Oh, she is angry. No, don't be the end. Don't be the end. I don't even know you. Says Steph. I don't even know you. Hit her, Steph. No, I think we've all learnt big lessons here today. You should never lie. You should never take Fandango out for a meal and pretend that you're interested when you're actually engaged. Steph is serious. She so could have fired her ear. Steph, if you're watching this, this was your chance, and you let this woman stay in the business. Shame on you. You won't make it, you'll be gone. And you won't come back. Oh, she's dodged a bullet. She's dodged a bullet. Oh, so good. I hated Cameron in this show. She just made me so mad. Sean says Days is now addicted to Total Divas. And he's going to watch episode 3. No. One more, says Monica King. One more. No. We said we'd be watching 2 episodes. We've done it. Do you know how? Look, Anna Dawes. Thank God this is over. Thank God this is over. I need J14 says I need episode 3 immediately. Days, what have you learned about women tonight? I've learned that they lie. I've learned that they can dance and also some can't dance. I've learned that there's a place called debomb.com. And I've learned a lot about women, an awful lot about women. It's been magical. Heel turn. The big guy, no. Shout out to Dean Winchester. 10 out of 10. Get your... you secretly loved it. I didn't secretly loved it. I openly loved it. I openly was sharing my enthusiasm for this. You can't have one more. We can't have one more. I fear like we've watched 2 episodes. We've enjoyed them. How is anything going to be better than watching Eva Marie almost get fired? Like we're at the mountaintop. It cannot get better than that. There is nothing in the next step. The first one was built up to WrestleMania. It was an introduction. Fine. Second one, Eva Marie almost gets fired. We lucked out. That's how I feel about it. We got lucky. Okay? We watched 2 episodes. They were good. We had fun. The third one is called Planet Funk is Funked Up, right? So I'm thinking there's going to be some Cameron drama in that one. So, 3, or we riot. If we do the third, because there's a lot of people asking for a third. Guys, can you all? I want you all to look at yourselves right now. Can you all just look at yourselves right now and acknowledge that you are all currently, having watched 2 episodes of Total Divas, you are currently pleading me to put on the third? Can you all just acknowledge that that's what you're doing right now? I've got things to do. I've got things to edit and things to do with my life. The chat does want a third. If I put a poll up, people are going to vote for it, aren't they? I already know that. Because I didn't expect people to vote for episodes 1 and 2, so... one more. We'll do one more. I don't think this is going to be as good. I'm going to go on record. I think we're pushing it too far. Okay? I think we'll do one more. I think we're pushing it too far. I think we're pushing our luck here, to be honest. I think the first one was good. Second one was better. Eva Marie almost got fired. I'm worried about the third, but okay. I'm give people what they want. I've always been guilty of that. Coaster Maniacs says, do it! Do it, says Coaster Maniacs. Anador says, my score is -5. Quote, -5. Honestly, awful. Coaster Maniac says, wow, you're still live. Yes. I am still live. Sandman882 says, Days, one more episode. Okay, one more. I said I would. I can't believe we're doing it. I cannot believe we are doing it. Imtius, yay! Don't know what's going on. Okay, right. Get episode 3 lined up. Planet Funk is funked up. Okay? Planet Funk is funked up. I hope this is very special. I can't see us revisiting Total Divas again, to be honest. So, people have enjoyed the first 2. This is maybe our only opportunity to venture into another episode. So, let's get ready to go. Get Season 1, Episode 3 lined up. Planet Funk. It's funked up. It's all funked up. So, are you ready? In 3, 2... Hang on. I've got dramas about to stall here. Okay. Is that the beginning? It's at the beginning. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. We are underway. We've got Seal. We're in San Diego, California. And of course, we're back with the Bellas. Of course, we are the Bellas, the stars of this show. Along with Vincent and Sandra and Jane and all the people that we've come to know and love. This is from 2013, by the way. We just had a little copyright logo in the bottom corner. Nikki did competitive soccer. Huh? She doesn't say big words or sound smart all the time because she did sport. Is that what she just said? Right, we're underway. Lenny is not happy. The big guy says never again. William Hensey says, I'm out. I'm out. Well, look, William, you tried. You tried. Right, let's bring this down and bring the chat back up as we are. Ain't gonna stop me now. Here we go. Shane Cowley says we were waiting on you, Days. Of course we were ready. Tony, shout out to you. Shout out to Michael Scott. Right, we've got Eva Marie. We've got Natalya. JoJo, I think, has been brilliant in this. I've really enjoyed JoJo in this. Okay, I don't know what we're building towards. I don't know what the theme of this is. Wrestling Days fan says, this is awesome. J14 says, ain't gonna stop me now. John says, it is trending. Is it trending, really? Have we managed to get Total Divas on the trending page? That would be epic if we have. We did get Royal Rumble trending last week. Royal Rumble 2000 was trending. They're just looking at their dog. Days, watch Total Divas every week. No, that's clearly not happening. The Bellas remind me of me and my fraternity twin. Okay. There's a lot about that sentence I don't understand. Let's do the whole season. That is clearly not happening. We were doing episodes 1 and 2. I have extended to episode 3. So I can't wait to find out what this is about. I want to see Cameron and Vincent. Days, we haven't seen Kevin Owens since WrestleMania. I think he should be the attacker of Finn. It would be a great match. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, actually. That could be a big surprise. Okay, here's Trinity, Naomi, and Jimmy Uso. And his name's John. I didn't know his name was John. Hang on, they're called Jimmy and Jay, but his real name is John. Why didn't he just call himself John Uso? Well, John Uso's a bit silly, isn't it, thinking about it? John Uso. You read it wrong. It says fraternal twin. I still don't know what that means. Oh, she took her ring off. I feel like that's going to get lost. That's my prediction. Don't take this ring off again, yeah? Because you might lose this ring. Definitely don't take this off again. That ring's definitely getting lost. Yes, yes, it is. FCW, FCW, FCW. That is the FCW headquarters that they've decorated as NXT. I never knew they did that. I never knew they did that. I thought they'd left. Oh. This is before the Performance Center. So that means before they opened the Performance Center, they were still using the FCW space as like a training area and branded it as NXT. If you saw that FCW documentary, then you'll know what I'm referring to. Wow. Right, JoJo. He's having words. So they're basically saying you're trash at wrestling. Eva, you need to control your body. What happens here? Now, JoJo, so JoJo is training to be a wrestler, but obviously she becomes a ring announcer instead. She's just got a concussion from taking the slam wrong. How? What? She took one slam wrong and this could be the end of her training? I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, that's a pretty big thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, this woman wants to be a wrestler. We literally just saw her take her slam wrong, and now that could be the end of her training. Man, they drop, like, big drama bombs in this show, don't they? Just like, boo. This was a really good idea to watch because I've already learned about the FCW training place, and now we might be seeing how JoJo stops being a wrestler. So Naomi says, I can take this off because we're not married yet. It's just an engagement. It's only an engagement ring. Look at this. We're watching Naomi and Jimmy Uso fight. Or John Uso, whatever you want to call him. Days, did you watch WWE Backstage 2 days ago? The hacker revealed he will show the truth at Money in the Bank this Sunday. And JoJo is Miss Wyatt. Yes. Days, why do you give the community the option to vote for this rubbish when we had everything else in wrestling to watch? It's been all right. It's been all right. I want to find out. Finding out about JoJo was something I wanted to find out about, how she got out of wrestling, why she stopped training. If we're going to find that out in this episode, then this actually will have been a good episode to have watched. Shout out to you, Jonathan. Hope you are well. Ah, Nikki says when John left this morning, she didn't want him to go. It is really weird to think about how much time they spent together and how close they were. And the fact that they're legit not together now. I mean, she's having a kid with someone else. I don't know. Who's she seeing now? I don't know who it is. Got some pictures of the Bellas as kids. Lady Fiend. Yes, Lady Fiend. Coaster Maniac says, I just noticed the new chat window. Yeah, hopefully it's a little bit sharper. Kobe says, look, we're learning new things. I have learned some stuff tonight, definitely. I mean, not that much about women because I know everything about women. But you guys probably have learned loads about women. Bree's trying to convince Daniel to move to Phoenix because she is not feeling Aberdeen. Days, shout out to you, Colby. Resting Days fan says, I can't wait for Money in the Bank. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun this weekend. Big Saturday and a big Sunday. Days should watch SummerSlam 2016. See, Wrestling says you didn't know about cookies. That's true. Well, I knew about cookies. Nikki's told someone that she hates them. What's happening? Is JoJo quitting? What's happening? JoJo seems upset. I think JoJo should definitely stay, become a ring announcer, and then get married to Bray Wyatt and have a baby with him. That's what I think her future should be. I actually don't know if they're married. Days, I have the gossip. She is marrying and having a kid with her Strictly Come Dancing partner called Artem. Okay, there we go. Nikki is on the phone to Brie. Breeze forgot. Breeze forgot. Next Thursday, watch main event. It has to be voted for. Did you know that Bray has a kid? Diz, I think he's got a couple, actually. What's happening Saturday? UFC, Faye. Big UFC show. Nikki's meeting up with some film directors. What movie? What movie is this? Oh, Nikki is not happy with Brie. Do you think this was a real meeting, or do you think they've just made it up for this show? We need to do the Big Show show. We want to add some physicality to your characters. Oh, yes, we would love that. We would love that, definitely. Brie would as well, yeah. Brie's a big fan of anything you want to do. Here she is! What I don't understand, right, was that she didn't even know about this, and now she's here. Quite quickly. Like, she must have just been round the corner or something. That feels staged to me. That felt set up to me. Here's JoJo. JoJo's boyfriend! Sebastian! Oh my god! She dumps his sorry ass for Bray! Sebastian, you're just not man enough, dude. Oh, he must be gutted, mustn't he? Sebastian, can't believe it. A brand new character enters the picture. JoJo's boyfriend? I know. Shut the door. Get the door and shut it. Sebastian's here. JoJo used to go out with someone called Sebastian. Anyone know that? Did anyone know that? Well, she knew that. Unbelievable. So here we go. The Bellas are working out, getting ready for this film. Coaster Maniac says she let him in. Monica King says she dumps his ass after knowing him since she was 5. Sometimes you just outgrow people. Sebastians aren't for life. They're just for Christmas. Okay, so they're working out, getting ready for their film. I am so not interested in the Bellas. Let's get back to Sebastian, baby. Here we go. At what point does she leave him? That's what I want to know. Oh, he seems so unreasonable. He wants to spend time with her, but she wants to go and watch the other girls practicing. Don't make me choose. You shouldn't have to, JoJo. You shouldn't have to choose. Just live your best life, JoJo. God, this guy's trash. Get rid of him. Don't you shouldn't. They're breaking up now. It's like everything that I want to see, I'm being shown. breaking up. He's walked out. You shouldn't choose. You don't need to. Get with Bray. Oh my God, she's legit crying. Oh, Sebastian, you've made the biggest mistake of your life, you idiot. It's Sebastian that broke up with her? I can't believe this. All because she wanted to go and watch the girls wrestling. Who is this Sebastian? Where does this Sebastian guy get off? Where does he get off? And then in comes Bray, says LSW. Monica King says Bray can treat her so much better. Cameron says after that, the lights start to go out. Yeah. Could you imagine if as Sebastian's walking down the corridor, the lights start to go, and when they come back on, the Fiend is stood in the corridor. Mandible claw to Sebastian. Ain't gonna stop me now. Oh, so good. So good. Do you really want to see Days Roman Reigns versus Rock or CM Punk versus Seth? I'll take both. Why choose? Vape Ross Vape says Sebastian is now a greeter at Walmart. Indecisive people get their segments cut. It's quite interesting watching them training and working out in Tampa, as I said. Who's your favorite wrestler? I like Asuka. And Cameron. I'm a big Cameron fan now. I'm not. She's trash. Right. I thought that the problems were going to be between Naomi and Cameron, but actually the problems are between Naomi and Jimmy. There's a lot of drama in this between, like, in relationships and everything, isn't there? Can you show me, Days, how much you are excited for this unique weekend? How can I show you? Okay, look, we're back with Sebastian and JoJo. This is all I care about right now. This failed relationship from like 7 years ago. Look, she's thinking about quitting. Don't do it, JoJo. The next time the Fiend does his entrance, he's going to bring a Sebastian headlamp. A Sebastian headlamp. That'd be amazing. Is he the love of your life, JoJo? She says she doesn't know exactly what she wants to do at this stage. This is a rough time for her thinking about it. You know, she's got concussion. Sebastian's being a douche. Right, San Diego. Are we back with the Bellas? There we go, Bryan Danielson. Days is so invested. Ozzy says less than 48 hours till UFC 249 Supercard. Tony versus Gaethje is going to be a bloodbath. The man who fell into the river in Lego City said Sebastian should go under the sea. Under the sea. Up on the shore, they work all day. Okay. We're talking about boobs now. And other things. Nikki's talking about her crotch and her boobs. Welcome to this Wrestling Days live stream. Wow, she is bored. Let's get Total Divas trending. Is AJ Styles really angry with WWE about his quick return? He might be, yeah. Oh, there's drama between these two now. Yes, Jay, we should get Total Divas trending. I want to find out more about Sebastian. There's been a lack of Vincent, and there's been a lack of Jane. I do miss Sandra, the seamstress, as well. But Sebastian has been a brilliant addition to the cast. We're not doing episode 4. Episode 3 was the bonus ball that I threw your way. Nikki says that she hates Brie and Daniel. She's not serious. Here we go. So JoJo's talking to Natalya about potentially going, and look, she's in tears again. Naomi and Jimmy are properly fighting. She's like, maybe you should go and find someone that's going to be what you're looking for. Right, here's JoJo. It is a good idea, JoJo. Follow your dream. Natty. Natty says, I like working with the new girls because I want to be able to kick their ass properly. Little roll up by Eva whilst JoJo watches on. I mean, concussion is serious. I don't know how long she would be out for with a concussion. Was that Alexa Bliss? I think Alexa Bliss is in the background. I think Alexa Bliss has got headgear on. Is that Alexa Bliss? There's a girl there that's got a red headgear on. And I think it's Alexa. She needs to get it together. What do you think of Seth and Drew? Looking forward to it? Look, she's getting upset again. Dude, it's going to be all right. You're going to have fiend babies. At this stage, she doesn't even know about the funhouse. Natalya says, I don't think Sebastian is strong enough for this. Natty dropping some truth bombs. Look, Sebastian's trash. It's trash. She's torn between someone she loves and something that she loves. Drama. Alexa ends up being in it. Well, we never saw if it was Alexa or not. I'm not sure when she started training, but it certainly did look like her. We know that Charlotte was there. We've already seen Charlotte training. Is the stream still going? It is, yes. How long are we in? We've got around about 15 minutes left. This has been about this episode's about JoJo and Sebastian, no two ways about it. I don't really care about the Bella stuff in this one. Don't listen to Jonathan. Just wait for the episode where a certain someone tries to plan a match where his top gets ripped off. Who? I won't see it. Feel free to let me know who that is. Did Days like it so much he's watching episode 3? Do you know what? Episodes 1 and 2 were actually all right. They were all right. And so we've given episode 3 a chance. And I'd say this episode hasn't been as good. I mean, how was it going to be? Eva Marie was getting told off by Steph, right? Dreams. So this one isn't as good, but we have been introduced to Sebastian, JoJo's boyfriend. Hello. So yeah, definitely on board. Right, Tampa. Oh, yeah, I'm not feeling this Naomi Jimmy argument either. Eva Marie, in a future episode, tries to plan a match where her top gets ripped off. Don't worry, she gets in trouble. Okay. She's always getting in trouble. Oh, she doesn't want to hear, man. She just wants to wrap herself in that zebra skin. Okay, she just wants to know when they're getting married. I think that's fair. Well, John, you need to set a date for the wedding, don't you, John? Really? I don't know what they're arguing about. I don't get it. Does she what's the problem? Do they want to get married now? Do they want to get married later? Is she just getting upset for no reason? She gets nervous and scared about marriage because of these kinds of dramas. I don't even get this argument. He's packed his bag. Smashes the glass. No, now she's crying. Oh my God. Well, your relationship is not always giggles and laughs, my friend. We're only on episode 3 and you sat on your own crying. She's getting married in the morning. Yeah, Naomi is upset and she's taking it out on the Bellas in a match. What is your favorite match of 2019? I liked Tyler Bate against Walter. At this point, Days realized women are complicated. That's a very... Yes, you're absolutely right. I think that's what it is. They do say men are from Mars, women are from Venus, men are from Mars. I mean, I'm sitting here watching this argument going, I don't even know what they're arguing about. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't even understand the argument. It's very complicated. I thought it was like one of them wanted to get married soon, the other one didn't, but I don't think that's the argument. Like, you have to have feelings and things, don't you? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I can't be doing that. You have to, like, you have to be sensitive and all this. Oh, wow. Please give Joey a shout out. Shout out to Joey. J14 says, I'm going to spend the rest of quarantine watching every season. You should bring Mama Days onto a Total Divas stream. That'd be a car crash. I've given Joey a shout out. Am I going to watch the other episodes in my spare time? What spare time? Okay, so Naomi's here. Yeah, she'll fill you in a minute, guys. It's been dramatic. We don't quite understand it, but it's definitely been dramatic. Okay, she doesn't have a problem committing. Yeah, can you explain it to them so that I can understand what you're on about? Right, here's Cameron. Things are picking up now. Where's Vincent? She's been sick all week. I bet it was that blooming Sandra. I bet it was that seamstress. That's who I'm blaming. You don't know if it's contagious? She's got yeast infection, which I think is something to do with bread. She's falling apart. The woman's falling apart. It's Sandra. Sandra put a spell on her. Sandra the seamstress. Oh my God. I knew it. When she went to debomb.com, she never should have done that. We all saw how upset Sandra was. Turns out Sandra's Papa Shongo's mom. She's put a spell on her. And now she's got like yeast infections and all of this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. She's going to have to fight against John. Wow. She's like, no, I don't want to face John. I don't want to face John. He broke a glass. Drama. He said maybe we just need to... I don't even know what that means. Social distance? Maybe we just need to be automatic doors. Oh, he has to put up with a lot of rubbish, doesn't he, Mark? This Mark Carano is a saint. Business is business. Okay. Let's do it. Daisy's turning into a total diva. Yes. Jerry says, it is contagious. Oh, my God. But what's she doing there, then? She would be awful if she had coronavirus. Just wandering around. Just wandering around. Is it contagious? I don't know. I've got a yeast infection. What? Someone call my mama. Somebody call my mama. Yes! Somebody call my mama. Little bit of booty action. It is unbelievably awkward. Do we not think it's a little bit awkward that Cameron is like really sick? Look at this, the Usos when they were like faces and it wasn't day one-ish and all of that kind of stuff. The Bella's coming down as well. Look at all this drama. Love it. This is on Superstars, apparently. So we've got the Usos and the Bellas. Oh, she is not happy. Oh, look at this. Oh, that is that Nikki? Nikki has gone over to John and she's like, ooh, look at this, yeah. And like Naomi's like, oh, she's gonna kill her. She's gonna rip her apart. Boom. Oh, hard into the corner. Face first. Bang, bang. Oh, man. The rules are you can look, but you can't touch. Rear end. Wow, look. She tags him in. Is she going to get out the ring? She might go after him. Go after him. Look, he's standing there and he's staring at her and she's staring at him. Yeah, guys and girls cannot compete. This would be epic. If she ran forward now, she should slap him. Imagine if she walked forward, got in his face and just slapped him in front of all these people. That would be insane. Oh. What'd you do that for? Maybe you'll talk to me now? Like real life drama coming in? Maybe you'll talk to me now? Big splash. Yes, Brodus Clay. Triple T would love this. Somebody call your mama. This is so good. It's the most uncomfortable match. We need to talk. It's got to be... communication is so important in a relationship, guys. Oh, no! No! Do we get... hopefully we get the bit where they talk. And what's happened with Sebastian? JoJo loved watching it. JoJo says, I need to be here. She's chosen. She's chosen. Yay! It's hard to keep a relationship going in this business, guys. Look. She broke up with him? He's gone. He is out of there. Wow, merch stand. How cool is that? I love merch stands. Is that Cameron? Days, this stream is not under 3 hours. Dramatic. Some real heart-to-heart conversations going on. Colby, unfortunately not. I don't have a pool. If I had a pool, I'd do way more with it, but No, that was when I was in America. Oh, she was with an ex. And he had been cheating. Wow. Jerry says she broke up with him. Bye-bye, Sebastian. Hey, Bray. You'll never know if you don't try. Okay, well, we found out about Sebastian. We didn't know about him. He was on the scene. Now he's gone. Oh, yeah, I hope you do drop kick him in the face. Right, Naomi is going to go and speak to Jimmy Uso. Let's get this sorted, guys. Come on, let's end on a high. Don't back down. Are you watching Total Divas? Yes. I'm sorry if I made it seem like I don't love you. I don't know how she made it seem. If I was John, I would be super confused. I'd be like, okay. Whatever happened, I'm glad it's over. Coaster Maniac says, next week we'll see Days watch the Kids' Choice Awards when John Cena and The Rock hosted. There we go. John is the most important. Cal says, I love the commitment. Even during this crisis, you still do streams, post updates. Shout out to you, Cal Not. Eddie says, is it old or new? We've gone old school, mate. We have gone, oh, episode 4 is called The Fat Twin. Is there like a third Bella? Is there a third Bella? Oh, The Fat Twin. Episode, look, nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. I'm just saying, perhaps there is another Bella. Belinda Bella. 10 more, says £10 a podcast. Just 10 more. Should we watch 10 more? Guys, I really do feel like we've gone absolutely above and beyond. Above and beyond. The Fat Twin is there for you to enjoy if you want to watch the next one. Magic. Absolute magic. Get your scores in. What did you think of that one? Get your scores in. Days, what do you think is next for John Cena? I think he'll be a heel after that, to be honest. I could see him being a heel. What is the podcast topic? It is entrance music. Entrance music. It's a fun one. Genuinely, it is a fun one. So yeah, looking forward to that. Sonny Wolf says we've got hooked. People are asking for episode 4. We can't do episode 4. I think. Look, you get out when the going is good. I don't think that last episode was as good as the first two. I'd say it was the worst of the episodes we've seen. I think some of the drama, I didn't understand, to be honest, some of the drama. But at least we got Sebastian. Do you know what I mean? And also we got a few answers about the performance place, that training center. It was FCW. Never knew that. But I feel like this next one could be choppy waters. Because, do you know what I mean? As fun as it seems, like The Fat Twin, I think this is going to be to do with, like, subjects that are going to be controversial, shall we say, or days. Oh yes, I was. Maybe it's me. You're absolutely right. Total Bellas got in touch and said they wanted to use one of my reactions. Perhaps I'm the Fat Twin. Somebody call your mama. Woo! Thank God I'm in high definition. Yeah. Amazing. Fat Twin. Fat Twin. Fat Twin. Fat Twin. Well, look, we've got to say that it's a success, haven't we? We've got to say the fact that we've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. The fact that we've been streaming for nearly 3 hours and people want another episode of Total Divas, I'm taking that as a win. I'm taking that as a win. Nearly 3 hours we've been streaming tonight. I think it's actually 2 hours, 40 odd minutes. And people want us to keep going. So I take that as a win. We are learning so much. So we are Volterra. We really, really are learning a lot here. But I have to edit. I've got to go and edit the Wrestling Escape Pod. I really do. So calling it quits there. I'm calling it quits there, my friends. I was genuinely worried about this stream. And I've enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun. I think it's been a lot of fun. So, do you know what? Well done, everyone. I never doubted you. All of you that voted for this, I never doubted you. You came good. We had fun. Do you know what? We watch a lot of wrestling. I think having something that was a slightly different flavour. Yeah. Cookie flavour. That's what we've had. We've had something that's cookie flavour tonight. Having something that's cookie flavour, I think, has been a lovely little palate cleanser, if you will. Big fan of cookies. Always love cookies. And I've got a newfound appreciation for them tonight. So there we go. I'm going to go off and eat a load of them right now. So I'm going to bid you all farewell. Fare thee well. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Obviously, we're back tomorrow for SmackDown. We're back on Saturday for UFC. We're back on Sunday for Money in the Bank. Monday for Raw. Tuesday for NWA Superpower. Wednesday for NXT and AEW. There's going to be a Wrestling Escape Pod in there. I'm sure there'll be breaking news videos and reaction videos and who knows what else. So, yes, thank you very much for the support. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you liked the look of the stream, the feel of the stream. As you said, this very much is going to be the future now that we've got the new laptop up and running. Although I do need to work on the alerts. But awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. And hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.